Jennifer Zeller, and thank you for joining me for the May edition of Tell Me More. This month, I want to share some legal and ethical reminders about fair housing, as well as news of a popular upcoming class and our Steve McCullough Scholarship. And since we just came off of April, which is Fair Housing Month, it gave me the idea to take a legal fair housing question and share the correct answer, as this is an area that is still very confusing to many, especially when animals are involved. So sit back for a couple minutes and get the latest information to use in your business. This month, let's look at a scenario where an apartment building owner does have a policy that allows a small pet dog as long as there is a pet deposit. Now you have an applicant who has a small assistance dog and has asked that the deposit be waived since the dog is an assistance animal. What do you think? Do you think the apartment owner can charge the deposit since their policy does allow for small dogs for a fee? Well, the answer would be no, you cannot. An assistance animal is not the same as a pet, and fair housing law prohibits a landlord from charging a tenant with an assistance animal fee or deposit, or requiring other terms and conditions that apply to tenants with pets. If you're a landlord or property manager, be sure you're knowledgeable about tenants' rights in regards to service animals. This is a common source of questions here at the board, and I'm happy to let you know we have a class coming up to educate you about this very thing. On May 18th, 1 to 4 p.m., we have Ohio Realtors attorneys Todd Book and Stephen McCoy coming to teach a 3-hour core law class on property management. This seminar is designed for the veteran property manager as well as those new to the business of managing rental properties. You can go to our website to register, or you can register through Ohio Realtors website through their education calendar. And while you're on the Ohio Realtors website, be sure to check out their legal library with answers to many of your legal questions. And if this sounds like a promotion for Ohio Realtors, well, yes, we are in this all together, and we have all these wonderful resources that we are able to receive because you are Realtor members. So please take advantage of this. And speaking of tools and resources to benefit our members, if you have a dependent who wishes to further their education in the housing field and would be pursuing post-high school education, be sure they apply for one of our 3 $1,000 scholarships. The Dayton REALTORS Foundation has offered these scholarships since 1996. Support for these scholarships comes directly from our members who contribute to the foundation. Potential careers in the housing-related fields could be finance, city planning, trades such as HVAC or plumbing. It's amazing how many careers touch housing in real estate. So if you have a dependent who is interested in pursuing something in the housing field, we're pleased to offer our members this benefit, the Steve McCullough Scholarship. Check your quick notes and you will find it on there. And this is just another example of a benefit for our members. And finally, just a reminder, starting April 3rd, 2026, all licensees in Ohio are required to have their sellers sign the new Fair Housing Disclosure Form. This is required for all residential listings, commercials excluded. So make sure you're in compliance with this new rule and join us again next month for Tell Me More.
Blanken, Schnitzel.